Families had no clean water, no food, no homes, no houses, no school, no colleges, no universities, no hospitals, no medicine, no food. Children are going to bed hungry, and many of them never wake up because bombs fall on their homes and hospitals.
ये मरकजुल मारिफ इल्म फन की वो किताब है कि जिसमें अहद नौ के हर सवाल का जवाब है। ये मरकजुल मारिफ इल्म फन की वो किताब है जिसमें अहद नौ के हर सवाल का।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa bihi nasta'in amma ba'd. Honorable President of the program and highly qualified judges and dear all, today I stand before you to speak on a wound that bleeds in the heart of the Muslim Ummah. That means Palestine. Palestine is not only a piece of land, but it is the blessed land that mentioned in the Quran Kareem. The house of Masjid al-Aqsa, the first Qibla of Muslim Ummah, the second Masjid built on the earth, and the third sacred sanctuary after Mecca and Medina. For centuries, Palestine was the land of peace, brotherhood, equality, justice and fairness. Where Muslims, Christians, Jews, everyone lived there together. But in the last 100 years, it has been turned into a battlefield of injustice and inequality. In 1948, when the Zionist state of Israel was established there, the thousands of Palestinian families were forced out of their homes. Cities and villages destroyed completely. People expelled out. And the world called it the Nakba, the catastrophe. Since then, the generation after generation of Palestinians have been lived there under the occupation of Israel. Their land is stolen, their children orphaned, their women became widows. Their homes, houses, universities, colleges, schools, and everything destroyed and bulldozed out completely. Even then, their heart remains unbroken. Their audience, one of the most famous Islamic scholars, Wafiq al-Nadibi, has written in his book, Qadiyyat Palestine, page number 25, he says, إن قضية فلسطين ليست قضية فلسطينية شعبية دولية قومية فقط. بل إنها قضية إسلامية روحانية تتعلق بها علاقة المسلمين وقلوب المسلمين واعتقاد المسلمين على النطاق العالمي مهما كان هو. That means the case of Palestine is not only a political issue, is not only a regional issue, is not only a Palestinian issue, but it is the case of Islam. It is Islamic issue, a spiritual issue by which every Muslim's heart is connected across the world, no matter where they are living. And therefore, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran Kareem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi laylan min al-masjid al-haram ila al-masjid al-aqsa alladhi barakna hawla. That means, glory be to the one who took his servant by night from Masjid al-Haram to Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we blessed. Surah Bani Israel, chapter number 1, verse number 17. Their audience, look at the reality today, what is going on there. In Gaza, more than 2 million families are living under the occupation of Israel. Families have no clean water, no food, no homes, no houses, no school, no colleges, no universities, no hospitals, no medicine, no food. Children are going to bed hungry, and many of them never wake up because bombs fall on their homes and hospitals. Mothers, sisters carry their babies not in cradles, but in shrouds. I want to ask you all, what is the crime of these innocent people? I am repeating this one. What is the crime of these innocent people? They're only cry because they are Muslim, innocent people who refuse to surrender themselves, their identity, their dignity, their land, their Islam, and their faith. The greatest tragedy is not only bombs and bullets, but the greatest tragedy is the silence of the world. The powerful nations who speak human not where they are, and when they will come to see Gaza, what is going here. They only see the stones in the hand of children, but they ignore the bombs, the bullet, and fight at that destruction in Gaza. Their audience, the case of Palestine is not only their struggles, but it is also our struggles. Each one of us may not be able to fight the battlefield, but we can fight with our du'as, supplications, words, and writings. Raise your voices against the oppression of Israel. If Palestine is bleeding, that we are too bleeding. Because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is reported to have said, مثل المؤمنين في توادهم وتراحمهم وتعاطفهم كمثل الجسد إذا اشتكى منه عضو تداعى له سائر الجسد بالسهر والحمى. That means the believers in their mutual love, mercy and compassion are like one body. If one limb suffers, the whole body responds with restlessness and fever. Sahih Muslim, Hadith 323. Their audience, the case of Palestine is not only a political issue, it is the case of faith and every person who believes in truth. And finally, I request you all with great humble, never forget your supplications, your Palestinian brothers, sisters and mothers. Allah grant them their victory and make them free from the cruelness of Israel. Here I conclude my speech. Thank you all wonderful people for paying heed to my words. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day.